I just watched old Bernie Sanders talking about how wealthy some people are and how poor all of us are. I saw a thing on YouTube. I didn't watch it because I don't care. I don't even really believe anything. Any like news things. Sure, it might be a story and people might be going through it, but it's not real. It's a fake story made up so that something else can happen in the shadows of the other story. Not necessarily in a different place. It could be just the story is misrepresenting the things that are happening all around right there. You know? Anyways. They were talking about Ukraine. Which, I mean, if anything happens in Ukraine, aren't you thinking that America or Great Britain is the ones behind it? You know, so, okay, Ukraine assassinates, I guess, or kills some general. And it was like, we're just gonna go kill this general. It wasn't about the wars, I mean, all the people or anything like that. So maybe it was a people's movement, who knows. But anyways, then the video goes on to say that now Putin's scared. Nobody is safe. Everybody could be killed anytime by some terrorists. And you know, I've been saying that for a long time. These elite people, there's no reason. Sure, you and I aren't going to get a chance to sit in that seat, but there's a lot of people around these billionaires and stuff. I mean, what if you were like right underneath Bill Gates? Wouldn't it be in your best interest to, you know, have him not be in the picture anymore? By any means necessary. I mean, we hear about all this stuff that money, absolute money can do, okay? But it can protect them against things too. Can it really? I mean, because I think that they're gonna wanna flaunt this stuff in front of us. They're gonna wanna have people that are close to them, but not directly related, you know, sharing within the confines, or at least being aware of it and getting a glimpse of it. So they're going to want to be around all these other people. Otherwise, you know, if you went and had $1 billion and nobody ever saw you again, like nobody, then you're basically, you could do that without $1 billion. Wow, I haven't got to go this way for a while. This is interesting. Okay, the dog. Come on. I'm just gonna hold your hand. Come on, let's go. Hurry. Good boy. Good boy, Guru. How could it be like that? Because people just don't care. You want to be taken care of, and you'll sacrifice all this stuff. And maybe you've got it a little bit better. Maybe that's what the middle class was for, was to sell out the fucking lower class, which is actually selling out yourself. You agree to the system because I can handle living in the middle class, you know. We'll make the best of it, and that'll be it. The super rich people will just say, they don't have a good life. And we'll think that we're having the upper hand. It would be nice to be rich, but, you know, this is a better spot. We don't have to worry about anything. Except for you do now. Because your spot's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and pretty soon nobody will be in that spot. And you all drop down to the lower spot. I say you all, I mean, I'm part of that too. So we'll all drop down to the lower spot. I'm not trying to scare anybody. Maybe I am. But I'm not trying to scare you into voting for me or anything like that. Like you're gonna have a savior in me. You don't have a savior in me. I'm one of you. We have to save ourselves. And so I have a savior in me, but you don't. But maybe you could take notice of what other people are doing and see what the good things are that they do and see what the bad things are and try to apply those to the situation that you're in and see how those work. I'm not saying do the bad thing, of course. I'm saying do the good thing. But you know, you could actually take all of this stuff as a way of you could use this information to manipulate and own people. By understanding the way that it's happening to you, then you could do it to the other people. You shouldn't. And I don't think most people would. But if I was a bad guy, I'd be learning all about this stuff. I'd be talking to people and finding out what their reasons are. I mean, this is like tell on yourself 101. The internet has a bunch of people wanting to talk about themselves. I do. I want to talk about myself. Everybody can listen, hear things about me. I don't really feel like I share things about me. I feel like I share things that we all have opportunity for, and in the hopes of finding extra information on these things. In my past, I've found that people enjoy sharing information with other people for the effect of being nice to someone else, makes you feel good, and for the admiration of those people is usually a big ego boost. You know, so and so helped me. I owe everything to this guy, and so it's like maybe they got a nice hot rod and it wasn't doing nothing, but you helped them save it. So now it's out there doing stuff, and people will be like, hey man, nice fucking car. And they'll be like, yeah, oh man, fuck yeah, this is a dope ass car, I love it. But you know, thanks to so and so, I never would have had this thing going. And now this admiration and build those people up. It's just like a attaboy. You don't even have to do it, but it's the nice thing to do because it'll keep people doing those things. Wow, I wanna help somebody, and I don't even have to have a a super duper muscle car, and I could just help somebody with one, and I'll get credit for it. So you don't even have to own it. You don't have to own anything. You could just be a part of it. Uh-oh. Well, that sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? I don't know. But what if the credit goes away? If the credit's not there, then I guess then you got used. But that's only if your intent was to have recognition. If your intent was just to help somebody, then you didn't get used. Your intent was positive and the result was positive, and you can feel good about the whole fucking thing, whether they tell other people about it or not. My 4x4 is pretty fucking awesome, but it wouldn't be anything like it is without somebody else, you know? Somebody that knew stuff about it, or was just, they've already done it once, you know, type of thing. So they're just like, yeah, I'll do it again, and I'll encourage somebody else to do it. You know, maybe they weren't thinking anything, just thinking fun and to have fun. But I don't even see that person anymore. I don't know where they went. I guess I don't know. It seemed to me, this is my excuse, it seemed to me like they didn't want really like a long-term friend out of it. They just wanted to help somebody, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was like a guardian angel. I don't know. I don't know any of this. But I went through it and it was fun. And now I got that car, but then I didn't. I had a problem with it, and I didn't get it to work on my own. And then I'm not good at asking for help. And then if you do ask for help eventually, then if you don't ask the right person, then you have to pay for it, and it becomes this choice of, should I pay for this or that, or when I have other things that I could use money for. Money doesn't rule my life, but it does get things in my life. I mean, there's just so much that you can do, and waking up to the reality is just the beginning. I think that's her piece that she was chewing on before. It's like raining. We've got like sub-zero temperatures, and now it's raining. Big salty ice cube, huh? Imagine if that was your bone. Alright, you're right. We're getting all wet. Come here. Hairball. You big hairball. Shedding in the wintertime? Come here. I got that big basketball player called the Shack. I'm gonna call him the Shed. Come on, let's go. Baby Shed. I got Baby Shed and the Big Daddy Shed. Come on, let's go. Leave it. You can have that ice cube tomorrow. Or you can carry it, huh? It's gonna make your mouth cold. Here it comes. Ice cube. Hey, I heard you had an ice cube. I want it. Give me that ice cube, bitch. No, it's my ice cube. You can't bite me with an ice cube in your mouth. I'm getting it. No. No. Yes. You dropped it. You dropped it. You got it again. Come on, Dropsy. I want that ice cube. I want that ice cube. Give me that ice cube. It's like, hey, yeah, where you going? You going this way? Come on. Carry my ice cube for me. He's gonna let you carry it all the way over here and then he's gonna take it from you. Can't believe it's raining. Come on, leave it. It's okay. You won't know where it is. Wow. Yeah, I got all the way up to 206 subscribers. And now I'm down to 204. Two people died, I think, because they didn't say anything. It just disappeared. I think they just died. And YouTube was like, hey, these people are dead. We gotta get rid of their channel. Maybe that's what happens. People will be dying channel-wise, like their channel dies because they said something. This should make everybody mad, but the bad guys made the thing that they said go away. And so hardly anybody sees the thing, or maybe they saw the thing and then that person's gone and they're like, oh, I don't want to die too. I'm not going to say that thing that made that person go away. I know it was that made the person go away. I'm not going to go away too. YouTube's got me. There's nothing I can do about YouTube owning me. See, that's my ego saves me. I don't like these people having power over me. It's not even really that I want the power. I don't like them having it over me. I never gave it to them. I didn't. Did I? Did you? Did we give them our power? Accidentally? Maybe. And I'm sorry if they don't take this. Whoa! They don't take this the right way, but maybe our parents sold us out. And if we're parents, maybe we sold our kids out. If we're sending them down this fucking road. And people are talking about like opting out of life. Not like harming yourself or anything like that, but just not coming back. Not coming back. And they're gonna opt out, you know. It's like that gives all these people, I think, what they want. If you're aware of the situation, instead of taking control of the situation, sorry to say the same word so many times, I know it's not that exciting, but then why would you care if you were here or not? I mean, if it was paradise, would everybody be crying and thinking, I don't want to come back? Would that be the thing? So really, you think you can have all this good and there'll be no bad in this system anyways? I mean, why does there have to be bad associated with it? Like, there's only so much money. There's only so much oil. There's only so many Ferraris, you know? There's only so many diamonds. Whoops, there's a lot more diamonds than you thought. I mean, we can make diamonds. We can grow things. We can make gold from other elements. Did you know that? They say, oh, it's too expensive. Why is it too expensive? Because you've got to use all this power. What? The power is free. Oh yeah. If the power is free, then you could be making gold all fucking day long. All day long you could be making that gold. And if you like gold so much, then bam, you got gold. They're like knocking something down to make it. They're blasting stuff. I don't know, with energy. They talk about the stuff, and what's really kind of funny is the amount of energy that it takes to do it. They relate it to like a sun. You have to have the energy of the sun. Well, we have that every day. What if there was just some kind of way that it was focused? The energy was focused in certain times, and the certain minerals or whatever that were around on the surface become changed. Isn't that how everything works, really? I mean, water becomes